Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here, and I'm back with one of my favorite videos ever, and it's the dramas I'm looking forward to in 2024. And all of these are costume dramas because those are just my favorites. And the only rule I put for this is, since I can only pick 15, 16, I made sure that I only picked one drama for each actor or actress. And that's because if I didn't, it would be never ending. Let's start off with two sequels. The first one is still on my mind since it aired, Lost You Forever Season 2, starring Youngja. This is a drama that was just so much fun to watch, and I need to see the conclusion. I need to see how everything works out. It's a character-driven one with a female lead at the center of it and going through so many journeys. You see her in so many different places, and it's very well written. I love the chemistry and how it shows that she grows as a person. Not only that, but the political intrigue here is getting intense. Like, we got so many setups, and I really hope the payoff is good. So this one is on top of the list. Of course, I can't mention sequels without mentioning Joy of Life Season 2. I literally don't really remember anything of Season 1, so I need to go back and watch it before this one airs. But this one is so iconic, and ever since this drama aired, we got to see a lot more Jang Ro-yoon, which I adore. I think he picks such great projects. He's such a good actor, and he has perfect comedic timing. This one is just full of great cinematography. The cast was good too, and we got to see a lot of the cast members, including new additions to be added. So next season is going to be great. I think we're all in for a treat. Looking forward to the politics, the mystery, and of course the shenanigans. The side characters are so likable. Everybody's well written. The whole story, such a addictive drama. And I think the season will be no different. I'm not sure if they're going to do a season 3, but I mean, I don't mind it. It's just that we have to wait forever for it, but I hope it does not disappoint. After that, I chose Black Lotus, or Capturing Black Lotus. This drama stars Esther Yu and Ding Yushi. They recently wrapped up filming and also released a ton of posters with the characters. They look so good. I think Esther Yu looks great with this color scheme. Male lead is so good. And also another reason why I'm excited for this is because they worked together before on a modern romance called Moonlight, which is one of my favorite dramas that aired that year. I thought that even though it's a cute rom-com, there's also a lot of underlying great character moments and themes that surprised me. So it was deeper than it looks. This drama, I think the chemistry is going to knock it out of the park. Esther Yu really does get better and better every single drama she's in, and Ding Yushi is an actor that I think is great. He just hasn't found that breakout role yet after what's the drama with Zhao Lusi, Tiger and Rose. And in recent years, it's either he's getting like good roles, but the actresses or other people in the cast isn't delivering, or it's the writing that falls short. So crossing fingers that this will be a good drama for both of them. The next drama I chose is Guardian of Dafeng. Now this drama was kind of off my radar until I saw these two, Tin Shiwei and Dylan Wang, walk the red carpet together, and everybody was commenting that their chemistry is so cute and they cannot wait for this drama. So this follows a guy who graduates from a police academy, and he enters a strange fantasy world, basically, where there's demons, you know, the Shansha genre, demons, warlords, Buddhists, all these types of organizations, and somehow he ends up being the guardian of this land. A lot of people are thinking that the tone of this might be close to Joy of Life, upbeat, witty, since you have that transmigrational type of character. I'm kind of into it and can't wait to see Dylan Wong back in like a comedy costume role. We also have Yang Yang and Gina Jin's collaboration for this drama called the Immortal Ascension. So I first saw these two in, I think she was a cameo for was it You Are My Glory? And I always thought, wow, they actually look so good together. And next thing you know, things like this always happen in Cdrama land. Maybe a sponsor saw that episode and was like, okay, we need them in a new drama together. And this one has a very fun cultivation type of storyline. It reminds me of dramas like Fight Break Spear or Dolo Continent. Very old school, I guess, type of story about an underdog or a normal person who has zero powers that ends up ruling the world. In this case, he ends up meeting a bunch of different people, creatures, and goes on a journey to become an immortal. Of course, I couldn't forget about the next drama, which is Zhao Liying and Lin Gangshin's reunion. There seems to be a lot of reunions these days, and I'm glad that like the Chinese entertainment companies are open to this because it makes so much sense to me. Why not bring back a beloved couple? It's for sure just gonna create hype over a drama, even if you know nothing about it. And this is the Princess Agents reunion. That apparently there was supposed to be season 2, but then there was that whole lawsuit issue, and I think that they decided to scrap it and go with a different drama instead. So this is The Legend of Shen Li, a fantasy wuxia romance story between a female lead who is a phoenix. I think she tries to escape from marriage and she ends up in the mortal world, aka Earth, where she sustains an injury, very Ashes of Love, very old school, but she ends up being a general in this world too. And the male lead is a immortal. Of course, you're gonna have that good versus evil, epic fighting, all of that stuff, but mostly excited for the romance. I hope this comes out soon and we get to see more Zhao Liying in these costume dramas, which is her bread and butter. It's what we all love her for, but she kind of took a break and wanted to branch out a little bit, doing other dramas that are more like slice of life, meaningful, a little bit more indie, I guess, which I respect, but come on. We really need these dramas to pop off, so she gets offered some really, really good roles. This is a drama where she gets to call a lot of the shots. She actually works behind the scenes. I think this is her first ever role as an executive producer, so I cannot wait to see where the story goes, which means she has more control over her character, the plot and stuff. I remember, was it the Legend of Fae where she posted something really cryptic and said that this is what she was offered, but when she went on set and started filming, she realized they messed up everything with the script and she was not having it. So it's good that she's finally getting a chance to write her own story, I guess. And if all goes well, I hope this will not be the last time she's doing this. One of the best dramas ideas ever for a series is probably Fox Rent Matchmaker, which of course has to be on this list. It has like 40 episodes or something, and it should start airing this year. There's 3 chapters and they're filled to the brim with so many familiar faces. If you're a fan of C-dramas, from the side characters to them crossing over, it's such a smart idea. This is a little, I guess, multiverse or a little universe, and it's supposed to be like the next 10 miles of peach blossoms. Like, I really think it's going to be successful. This is a romance fantasy drama. It has Gong Jun and Yang Mi as the main leads for this chapter, and the female lead is a fox type of character who falls in love with Immortal, of course, and it goes on from there. I love the idea that each chapter is a new aesthetic. This one is fox. There's like a lot of reds and vibrant colors. The next one is bamboo forest or something with Liu Shishi, and it's a lot of greens and nature. So well like marketed. I hope that it lives up to the expectations. So far, all the posters are giving. I think Yangmi has a lot of control and say in this drama, so she looks great, and Liu Shishi is one of her best friends. And I heard that there are crossovers throughout, like all of the main leads interact with each other at some point, make cameos and stuff, which is so awesome. I think this is such a great new idea. Make these types of series where there's similar characters, I guess, or one universe, and it has all the tropes that we love. We have Shensha romance, of course, and a star-studded cast. Like, we need more of this. I like that it's planned, so it's not just like a random sequel like season 2 because it's popular, and then like everybody kind of hates on it because it's never as good as the first season. But if you plan it from the start, like, it's gonna be good. I also had to pick one of Lo Yunshi's costume dramas because he's quite good, and I can't wait to see him take on different roles and projects. So the one I chose is called Shui Lang Yin. This is a martial arts drama with multiple couples and multiple main leads. So while you have Lo Yunxi, you also have Jeremy Xu and Xiao Shunyao, which is one of the standout actors in Mysterious Lotus Casebook, in my opinion. This follows a main conspiracy or murder case that kind of ties the entire leads and cast together, where it brings so many heroes together to fight and save the world. The next drama is called The Grand Princess, and this, or The Princess Royal, but it's making me excited because I really like the main female lead, Zhao Junmai. She's so good. If you've seen Resets, I swear she kills every single role, and this drama is one of her, I guess, only costume drama roles. Her past ones was a flop, to be honest, and The Blessed Girl was it was so bad. Let's just not talk about that. But she's here with Zheng Linghe, which I hope he also gets better every role. He's a bit inexperienced, and sometimes he's very stiff, or he just gets the same type of character, cold guy that just has anger issues, I guess. This seems like a story where chemistry has to be very strong because it follows a husband and wife for 30 years and just their hardships, things going up and down, of course, politics, and their relationship throughout the years. The writer wrote Destined, which was quite popular last year, so let's see where it goes. Snowy Night, Timeless Love is one that I don't see a lot of buzz about, but for me, it looks so good. It has Li Qin and Joseph Zheng, or Zheng Shunxi, as the main leads. This is a romance wuxia fantasy. You have martial arts, adventure, action, all of that. But I just love the idea of it being set in like the winter months. Something about these styling, the wardrobe, and the vibes of the winter background, I guess, or setting, just makes such like a cozy, addictive feel to the drama. And I feel like this is what that will be. We have an unruly swordsman who is a disciple, and he goes on to this Medicine Valley journey to seek out medicine for his master, falls in love with the female lead who lives there. And he kind of goes back and forth between the valley and his normal life to meet her. And while this is happening, I guess she's like living in seclusion up in this Medicine Valley. There's lots of hardships, apparently tragedy. It has more of a melodrama, somber tone to it, but at the same time, very beautiful. Legend of the Female General is next on this list. Has 40 episodes. It's a wuxia drama war with a female lead who is, of course, a female general. The two join forces to fight for justice. It's giving Wonderland of Love, except more deep, mysterious, mature romance vibes, while Wonderland of Love was pretty lighthearted and sweet the whole time. This stars rising actors that I really adore. First is Ryan Cheng, amazing in My Journey to You. As a second leading couple, very mysterious, and he's going to kill this role as a general for sure. The ruthless energy to him is great. Jo Ye is getting better and better every single role I see her in, and she just hasn't been getting the best scripts and endings, so crossing fingers that this will have a happy ending. The screenwriter doesn't have too much under their belt when it comes to experience, but they did write The Legend of Jiahua, which I didn't watch, but a lot of people seem to enjoy. The drama Jing Tian and William Feng. Van Gogh Gao has so many dramas that I'm looking forward to, but I think the one that's most intriguing, I guess, is The Shadow. This is technically historical, not like super ancient costume historical drama type of thing, but it's Republican era, and it follows him and Ouyang Nana, their romance, while he is a famous vampire that lives hundreds and hundreds of years and has so many enemies but is saved by her. So of course he vows to become her protector, as well as there's this mystery going on in the background too. Such a fun blend of genres. The costumes look so good, and I just love the idea of it. It's kind of giving winter vibes too, especially the main poster, so can we please see it soon? The sooner the better, because after one drama drops and hopefully it's successful, we might get to see his other dramas as well. A drama that I believe is currently filming is called Suming, and it follows Li Tong and Tan Jiansi, has the same writers from Love Between Fairy and Devil. Remember that mentor character to Orchid, Esther Yu's character? Well, this is her story. This is her love story, and how she ends up falling out from heaven after being drunk. And I think she has amnesia and falls in love with the male lead, who is a half dragon. And last but not least is the drama called Legend of the Hidden Sea, which only has been recently announced that they're filming. So it stars Xiao Jian and Zhang Jingyi. If they're really quick with it, it might come out like at the very end of the year, but not sure. This is a mystery investigation fantasy drama. The male lead has a revenge planned, so he fakes his whole identity and becomes the imperial astronomer of the Grand Palace. And the whole story is him trying to uncover what happened before. And this one sounds like a good drama just from the plot. I also want to see Zhang Jingyi in a costume drama, so if she does well here, she'll probably get offered a bunch of new roles as well. Hope you like my little list. What dramas are you looking most forward to from this list, or dramas that I haven't covered yet? We've been like 2 weeks into the year and we haven't seen any big drama drop yet, so let's cross our fingers to get more as soon as possible. Check out the description box for all the names and stuff, and if you want to support me and buy me a coffee, I have links in the description box as well. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.